Right, how's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? What's up? What's happening? All right. So, if I knew you guys were gonna come out tonight, I would have baked a cake, and that's what I did. Made a birthday cake, rainbow chip, I believe. So that's what I'm having tonight. No snacks, no nothing. And I'm having some. This is the Ray's Baja Blast or Baja Lime in the packets. The ones that I had, the drink packets that I had a while ago. Mixed it up in there. So that's really what I've been having. I'm gonna have tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna be on a real long time. I actually have to be up kind of early in the morning and check it out. That's all I'm. That's what I'm having. I'm having some cake, birthday cake. Like I said, some Baja Lime. No big snacks tonight. Didn't want to eat a whole lot of stuff tonight because I gotta actually be up in the morning. I gotta be up early, and yeah. No, it was my mom's birthday. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, so that's why I made the cake for her. Mine's not till the 14th, so be a little while before. Hi, Tessie. My birthday's in a couple weeks, but yeah. So I got it made some for my mom. I don't know. Maybe I'll make something. Yeah. So that's what I had tonight. And Tazzy, stop. Go somewhere, Tazzy. Go. Tazzy got shrimp tonight. We had like a shrimp dinner, and Tazzy got the leftover shrimp. He loves shrimp. Ziggy doesn't like it, but Tazzy likes the shrimp, man. Anytime you get the shrimp, you gotta cook some for him, and he like gobbles it up. He knows when you're getting the stuff. So yeah, there you go, Tazzy. Come on. Come on now, stop. Now go. Go away. Yeah, go on your chair. All right. Yeah, so how you guys doing? Welcome to the midweek, I guess. Over the hump and sliding down towards the weekend. Hopefully you guys are surviving everything. Yeah, finally he's going on his chair now, thankfully. I don't know, he just loves to do that. Sorry to hear that. Nothing, it's never good when that happens. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it seems to be a lot more often. But when when you're in the healthcare, chances are there are gonna be, that stuff's bound to happen sooner or later, either from an illness or from old age or whatever. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the way of life, I guess. But yeah, it's never fun. So yeah, like I said, this is called Rainbow Chip. Kind of like a funfetti. It's got little kind of birthday cake. So you can see the little sprinkles in it, and then I put little sprinkles on the top. But it's got, yeah, a little kind of like a funfetti. And then it's just got white frosting on it. So there you go, yeah. Not bad. Okay. I got those the other night. I was kind of burnt out on Domino's for a little bit. I got my free pizza. I got some other ones I need to try. Pizza Guys has got stuff. Round Table, I think, is going to be getting a new one. There's a couple other ones too. I don't know. Yeah, I got enough points the other day to get a free pizza. So some of them now, they said if you get a delivery, they have like a random free thing. So I don't know. If you get enough points though, they could let you get a 2-topping medium, I guess. But apparently that's with delivery. I don't want to pay the delivery charge. I don't want to pay $6 delivery on top of, you know, all the other stuff. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Once in a while, you could splurge a little bit. Yeah. Oh, and I've actually today $6 for a bite delivery, plus tax. And you have to have $20 minimum to get it delivered. So yeah, they get you, I'm telling you. You got to get $20 worth, then you got to pay $6 shipping, and then you got to pay tax and a tip. So yeah, it'll work out to probably about $30 worth of orders. And if you go down there and pick it up, you can get one pizza for cheap. Carryouts tend to be a little bit better. I thought that they're doing a thing now. They're doing a thing. If you go and do the curbside service between 4 and 9, you get 49% off of your order when you go pick it up, apparently. They're promoting this curbside service. So yeah, half off. Well, you know, hey, you pay enough for the other stuff. But yeah, you go between 4 and 9, pick it up, you get 49% off your order. It didn't say minimum, it didn't say what items you could have or not, so I guess whatever it is. Yeah, half off, basically. So that's good. And if you get those deals, the $5.99 deal, that'll be pretty good. Now, and I think it's only for pickup though. And it's only between 4 and 9. So that's a good deal. I don't know. Because normally it's $5.99 for 2. And then you go and get, you know, like $12. So half off would be like $6. So couldn't beat that. $6 a pizza for 2 pizzas, or more. I don't think there's a limit on the those specials. Yeah, I was looking today. I looked for the Bang Chocolata. Didn't find it. I went to a couple of gas stations. I went to something else. I couldn't find it. Oh, you found it? Where'd you find it? Okay. I haven't been down there. Maybe I'll go take a look. But yeah, today I was busy today too. So exploring. Yeah, I had to go early to the food testing, and I don't know what's going to happen after today. We'll see what happens. Because I got to go back. What I'm doing is I'm doing qualifying, and they do like a screening thing for 2 days, and then nice. I got some just it's the Ray's Baja Lime in the powder mix. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back there tomorrow. I'm going to do like this screening, and then they'll gather the results. And if they pick me to be in a future panel, I'll be going there for the next 2 months, about 20 times. And I have to go like every day. It's like 9 a.m. and be on part of a panel. And yeah. Only trouble is you have to go to every one of the sessions, and there's about 20 of them, and it's like all through November and into December, and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. And the only trouble is, you got to pay the gas and the bridge tolls and all that stuff. And then at the end I'll get paid, but a fat drive, it's about an hour each way. Bridge tolls, gas. But that's provided I get selected. A lot of people are not able to do it because they were like going to have one of the sessions was going to be like the day before Thanksgiving. So a lot of people were going to be out of town for that. Actually, I could do a different route where I avoid the bridge, but it takes longer and it's more gas. Yeah, no, they and the way they work the tolls is now, because everybody doesn't have to do the tolls. So way they if I go a different way, I could avoid the bridge, but I got to go like all the way around, and it takes longer, and probably like another 20 minutes. Yeah, they have that, but the problem is when you go through it, what they do is they scan your license plate, and then they send you a invoice at the end of the month. Or that, or you can get the prepaid thing, and then you just load it up. Essentially, it's the same thing. They don't do tolls anymore. So yeah, just go through. They take a picture of your license plate, and then end of the month they send you all the tolls that you had, and then you just pay it. Or like I said, you can get the little electronic thing, and then it just takes your toll off. But then you have to preload everything, and yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, pretty much. So I got to go through a couple freeways, and then depending on the time of day, sometimes traffic's a little bit delayed. I always give it a good hour. So it's not bad though. But yeah, you can get some weird stuff to do. And so we'll see about tomorrow. Then they'll let me know. It's actually coming. It's supposed to be just overnight, and then tomorrow's going to be clear. So I don't know. There you go. Yeah, well, I don't know. Cool. Yeah. Not so much wind, no. It's been fairly quiet. Just a little bit of rain. Not a lot. And what did I do? I was looking online for stuff. I really didn't see anything. Oh, they got a new Ray's flavor hitting tomorrow. It's called Berries and Cream, limited edition. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that or not. Right now, they want you to buy a case. I don't want to buy a case for 30 bucks. I want to buy just a 4-pack. So That's what I'm still waiting on my other one that I ordered around Halloween time. So I don't know where it is. I think it's going to be like a sour apple kind of thing. I'll find out. It's taken forever. It's been like 2 weeks. Good old, what is it? FedEx. Coming through FedEx. So I don't know. Guess they're very slow, and all these, everything now is like delayed. Towley. Towley says, what is it? Towley says, you gotta keep your face clean. Always bring a towel. I haven't watched that for a while. Always bring a towel. Oh, why do I know that? I don't know. I watch too much South Park. No, I don't want to get high. You guys can go ahead and get high. No, not my style. But you guys go for it if you want. I don't know. Yeah, although Simpsons was kind of like before that, but and then there were some other few ones. Of course, Beavis and Butthead, the original, original Crazy Guys. I'm trying to think of some of the other. Tom and Jerry probably were the ones. Towel safety, there you go. Ren and Stimpy, yeah, that was kind of, I don't know, that was a weird one. Yeah. Old time, Tom and Jerry, always beating each other. What's the other one that I used to think about? Besides Roadrunner and Coyote, that was always, he was always trying to do the Roadrunner in. The other one was, I was thinking, Tom and Jerry, the Roadrunner, and Popeye and Bluto. They were always fighting. I don't know. I'm trying to think there was another one I was thinking of. Back in the day. Yeah, he is. Meet. I still saw that one poster, and it had, the coyote had the Roadrunner by the neck. It said, beep, beep your ass. So it's like, he finally caught the Roadrunner. There you go. Yeah. Oh, Foghorn Leghorn. That's the one I was thinking of. He was always beating on that dog. Hey, doggy. I'm gonna get some lumps. Hey, doggy. And Bugs Bunny and Pete Puma. How many lumps do you want? 3 or 4. Say, cuz, how many lumps do you want? You better give me a whole lot of lumps. No thanks, I'll help myself. Yeah, that one was great. Mickey Mouse. I think that was like the original one, Steamboat Willie, but that was just an animated cartoon. I don't know. Roadrunner, all this other. I don't know. It's tough to say what it was. Simpsons were back in the 80s. Beavis and Butthead was 90s, so I don't know. But I remember some of the ones when they were kind of mean. Yosemite Sam, that one's another one. He was always a hothead. Ooh, I hate that rabbit. What was it? I love the other one with Bugs Bunny and Rocky. And then the boss. He's not in the stove. When I turn on the gas, if my friend Rocky was in there, you might, rabbit, you might. Would I throw a lighted match in there if my friend Rocky was in there? Okay, Rocky, you convinced me. I'll go look for Rocky in the city. Chickas, fellas, the cops. Hide me, hide me. Yeah, that was good. Oh yeah, and then the monster. That was a crack up. Monsters are such interesting people. My stars. Time to dip our patties in the water. Yeah. Gossamer, yes. And then the other one with the witch. The witch was trying to eat him all the time, boil him up, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. For a genius, he sure didn't have very good luck with Acme, I guess. Should have gone through something else. Amazon. Back then. Yeah. Oh yeah, the vampire bat and the witch. And he turns her into a good-looking one. Okay, remember those. Oh man. Classic ones. Oh, Finsta. Finsta, baby. Those are classic. You know, they don't put them on much anymore. They used to have the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show, but they don't put them in. I know you could watch them. Then the duck season, rabbit season, Daffy Duck, and then the one with the, he tries to outdo him with the swallowing gasoline and swallowing a match. And he blows himself up, but he could only do it once. Those were great. What, a cat moved? Oh yeah, the kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. That's a good one. That one was, I like the one with Elmer Fudd, and he's all like, rabbit season, duck season. And then he's like, would you like to shoot him here or wait till you get home? You know, I watched the Animaniacs when it first came out. It was okay. I like the one when they were like making fun of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like a dog. Okay. Yeah, you got to go back and watch the old ones, classic ones. There was a bunch of classic ones that I used to watch. You know, all the time. They always would come on. Yosemite Sam, Daffy Duck. I don't know. Daffy Duck was my favorite, I think. I like Bugs Bunny, but yeah, you know, when you watch them now, they're cut out. They cut the violence out of it. They don't want you to see it. I guess they don't think you can handle it. They cut away when the gunshot goes. So yeah, I don't know. Just think you can't handle the violence. What was the one? Water, water every hair. His hole floods and he floats on out. Was that the one with the monster? Can't remember. Then of course Marvin the Martian kind of came in there. Foghorn Leghorn. I didn't care for Speedy Gonzales very much. Kind of annoying. And the little egghead, the egghead kid. Hey boy, got any more of them long head books? Henry the, was it Henry the Chicken Hawk and then his little son? I'm trying to remember the names of all these ones. Some of them were not in all of them though. I remember Foghorn Leghorn. Daffy. Yeah, some of them are only in one or two, I think. Like the one on Wayne's World. Did you find Bugs Bunny attractive when he dressed up like a girl bunny? No. Neither did I. I was just asking. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, there you go. But, you know, hey, these were what, from the 50s? So, you know, anything goes back then. They didn't worry about all that, you know. My friend bought one of those animation cells with Gossamer with his fingers in the manicured thing. Yeah, Wallace and Gromit was okay. I never really got too much into that one. The ones I liked was the old anime, like Speed Racer, Battle of the Planets, Robotech. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Star Blazers, Captain Harlock. They had a couple of Voltron, all those old anime cartoons. The new ones aren't as good. I've seen the remakes of them and the updated ones. Transformers. They're not as good. The old original ones. And some of them weren't all that great. GoBots kind of sucked. Transformers was good. Yeah. But still, I love Speed Racer, man. Used to watch it all the time. They kind of had the formula down. It was kind of the same anime style. Then they did that, was it Film Nation that did all those different animated versions of things. They did like Star Trek animated, the Brady Bunch. There were a whole bunch of them, and they kind of the same style. It was always the shows that they turned into like cartoons. Gilligan's Planet. Laverne and Shirley joined the army. Happy Days, and the Cool Gang. Yeah, they did a little bit of Star Wars. Yeah. What was it? Speed Buggy? That was one. Yeah. Speed Buggy, Wonder Bug. Well, that wasn't a cartoon. That was an animated thing. Then they did. Yeah, it was I Dream of Jeannie had one with the Babu, the big genie. What else? Yeah. A lot of them were Saturday morning cartoons back there. The Space Ghost. I used to watch them all the time. Pink Panther. Thundar the Barbarian. That was a good one. Thundar the Barbarian. And Black Star. Really? Yeah, and you know, I collected Star Trek cards. I still have a set. I think most of those. I think I have some baseball cards, and I think I have a couple of Star Wars cards. Not very many. Uh, and somewhere I got Garbage Pail Kids. Not very many. I don't have a whole set. Remember those? Garbage Pail Kids, and then they had another one. It was wacky packs. I think I have some of those, and they were like spoofs on products and stuff, and they were like, yeah, weird. Okay, yeah, it was like spoofs on a product, and then they had like the kids and stuff, and it was like, you know, nasty looking things, and they changed the names to them. Yeah, well, remember they used to have on the shopping channels. They would have all those cards, Pokemon cards, baseball cards, all that other stuff, the collector's items, sports collectibles. And then one guy would yell all the time, Don West. You gotta call in right now. I've got this deal for you. 5 mint condition cards, only $385. Call us right now. It's not gonna last till the show goes under. Yeah. And then they would have, yeah, the Beanie Babies were like big back then too. Remember those? Beanie Babies, sports collectibles. Um, you know, somewhere, you know, I wish I would have kept it. I had a Star Trek plaque, and it was a crew photo. And it didn't have any autographs on it, but it was cool. It was like a limited edition plaque. Somewhere along the line, I lost it. And then they had posters and all that kind of stuff. The collectibles was on all the time. Then I had a VHS. I had the Star Trek VHS set, and it was limited to 5,000. It was cool. It was the first 6 movies on VHS, and it came with a hologram card and a watch. And it was like in a plastic case that you had to use a card to open, and it slid open. And it had like hologram cards and something else. Yeah, exactly. But I bought that at Suncoast a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it somewhere. It got lost in the shuffle somewhere. But yeah, VHS. who watches VHS anymore? Anyways, they were the widescreen versions too. I remember that. Remember when you had to get the VHS and it was widescreen version or a regular version? And you had to buy a separate VHS for it? I remember that. And you had to have you still had to have the VHS machine. You don't have them anymore. They do not make them anymore, and they don't make the tapes. They don't make the tapes, and they don't make recordable tapes anymore. You might be able to find them, but no, not anywhere new. I actually have a player, VHS DVD player. Mm-hmm. Remember, also you'd go in there back in the day. Yeah, you could, or Blockbuster rented them. You could rent a game system. And they also had the one. You don't see them too much now. A carpet shampooer. You'd get it from the grocery store, Rug Doctor. I don't think they have those much anymore. You'd rent them, and then you'd buy the soap, and then you take it home, shampoo your carpets, and then you bring it back. They were like heavy as hell. Yeah, but not like it used to be. Every supermarket had it in the front. You can still find them, but not as much. And then the other thing that they had in front of every drugstore, supermarket, place like that was a photo place. You turn in your film, 1 hour photo, turn it in for pickup, sometimes a couple days. Yeah, film drop off. Had those all the time. Bring in your film, you bring in your... Walmart still has it, but you can, download it in the little machine, print them off, or have it put on the CD, or have it put into, I guess, like a memory stick if you still have a old thing. Yeah. But I do remember some of those video places. They would let you rent the machine and a movie, I guess. But they don't do that anymore. Sometimes the stores would let you rent them too. The grocery stores would let you rent films. Yeah, there you go. Well, hey, go for it. If you want to clean up the 420 doctor, I don't know. Well, I guess it would be, I mean, the thing is if people don't have rugs, I see them at 7-Eleven, and I see them at some grocery stores, not as many. Yeah, well, whatever. Just call it green. The green rug doctor. Just tell them that you used a solution that's green. Soylent green. Yeah, we did. We actually had a Hollywood video, and you know what? I had it for a while. I think I ended up throwing it out. I had the Hollywood card, and yeah, they had it, and they tore it down, and they put up a Walgreens. But yeah, Hollywood. We had a Hollywood, and we had Blockbuster, and we had a bunch of mom and pop rentals. And they were like local, like it was. We were trying to remember this the other day. We had one called Asparagus Video. We had one called Valley Video. We had one called Classic Video. Let's try to remember some of the other ones. C's Video. Yeah, there were a couple other ones. Then they started coming in with the... Then they started coming in with the, Blockbuster and Hollywood, and then all the other ones kind of went down. All the local ones, yeah, they just kind of they kind of went by the wayside, and then it was only Blockbuster and Hollywood, and then those both fell. So yeah, it was different. Shitty Coppet. Thank you for calling City Coppet. Can I take your order? Shitty Carpet's right next to Shitty Rock. Yep. There you go. Shitty Rock. Shitty Carpet. Shitty Video. Oh, that'd be good. City Plaza. They got everything over there. City Liquors. I don't know. City Walk. Yep. A special city chow mein. Yeah, Sofa King. Yeah. You know what? I actually went to a place one time. It was a Chinese food place, a real Chinese food place. It was called King Dong. It's called King Dong. Was the name of the Chinese restaurant. Yeah, they had different strange names. And Fu King or Pho King. Yeah, you get the soup. Yeah, Pho King. Yeah. Yeah. That was all the jokes. You know what was funny is when I had to when I was working at this one the one job, and I had to call all the people for support, and some of their names were really hard to pronounce, and they just had very strange names. And one guy's name was actually Fa, and I think it's it was Fook, Phuk, and you had to call him. Is Fook there? But yeah, sometimes you had to come up with the weird, names. A lot of Asian, a lot of Indian names, and some of them were really tough to say, and some of them were like, big long names, and at least they shortened them. Is Raj there? Otherwise, you'd have to. Yeah, those were the classic ones. Yep. Something wrong, bang, ding, ow. We too low. And the other ones, yep. Tiny Wang. Yeah, you go to the airport. Remember when you go to the airport and you page someone over the system, and would so-and-so pick up the white courtesy phone? Hey, Sonny. White courtesy phone, please. Something Wong, white courtesy phone. Yep. Tiny Wang. No, it's just Tiny. Tyne. Yeah, they did have it. It was called King Dong in one city. One city they had King Dawn. And it was originally called Wagon Wheels. I found that out. They weren't ding dongs, they were wagon wheels, and then somewhere then it was King Don. One city. Hey, Purple. So, I don't know. Hey, DT. So, having So I'm having some birthday cake. That's what I'm having. Birthday cake tonight. And then I'm having some Ray's Baja Lime in the mix. Yeah, it's rainbow chip cake. Kind of like the funfetti. And it's got little sprinkles. Oh no, it's my mom's birthday. It was my mom's birthday yesterday. My birthday's about a week and a half. So that's what I got tonight. I didn't want to get anything, and I didn't want to go out, wait in the line. Plus, I gotta go early. I have to be up early, and I gotta be over for testing. So, yeah, I don't really want to have a big meal or anything like that. Oh yeah, okay, go ahead. Watch the white gummy bear. Yeah, they got a whole lot of different Rays now. Rays and Rain and Bang. I'll have to go look for Grocery Outlet, see if they've got it there. And then I got a Vitamin Shop was the one they got that other nectarine. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Yeah, she and like I said, probably gonna make a different cake for my birthday. Actually did a review. I did a review on a birthday item that I'm gonna put out on my birthday. I found one. I went there today and got it. So I'm actually a little bit ahead, so yeah, probably be working on that the next couple days. All I'll say is it's a cool review. Or, no, I already did that. Or I could say it's frosty. Way to stay frosty. Because I did that last year. Wendy's had the birthday cake frosty. And then I did one was a birthday Three Musketeers, birthday Kit Kat, birthday Bang. No, not Frosty Nugs. See, some of you guys probably wouldn't know. It's a local place here. I don't think hardly anybody has them. I've only done one review at this particular place. It's not a real big place, but I saw that they were having it. And no, not Dairy Queen. We don't have a Dairy Queen anymore. Buck it up. Buck it up. I was just watching that before I came on Too Fast and Furious. Pump it up. No, not Cold Stone. It is not a Cold Stone. I happened to see an ad for it. My local one, and I guess it's their 75th birthday. So for their 75th birthday, they have a birthday. No. Yeah. Yeah, they got a... I'll just... no. It was dipped cone. Oh, Wiener Schnitzel's got Apple Jacks. Wiener Schnitzel's got Apple Jacks dipped cone and Apple Jacks milkshake. Yeah, it's Wiener Schnitzel. I saw that they were having that. They did Fruit Loops. Now they got Apple Jacks. And I think it's going to be ground up. I don't know. I don't know how good that'll be, but it is what it is. And they've got brisket too. I was almost going to go try that too. They got a brisket dog, a brisket fries, and a brisket sandwich. Wiener Schnitzel. Yes, I just got an ad for the Wiener Schnitzel, and they got Fruit Loops. Or, I mean, Apple Jacks is their new thing this time. I wonder if they're going to do the tamales too. Apparently, yeah, they have Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks. Cereal, remember? Just a little bit different than the Fruit Loops, I guess. More appley. I don't know. I don't think I've had Apple Jacks in a long time. How long has it been? Some of those cereals, I just haven't had them for a long. I don't know if they're as good though. Honeycombs and Sugar Pops. They're not even sugar anymore. They're called Corn Pops, I think. And it's not Frosted Flakes. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but that's a new thing on their menu. Yeah, honey bunches of oats, honey nut Cheerios. Fruity Pebbles are good. Yeah. I kind of like Cocoa Pebbles. You know what? I tried to find it. They had it for a while. It was the peanut butter and Cocoa Pebbles. But I don't know if they're still doing that one. Those were actually really good. I guess you can combine Cocoa Pebbles with peanut butter crunch. Yeah, I've done that. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa. You could do Cocoa Puffs. You could do Cocoa Pebbles, Rice Krispies. You can mix them too. Yeah, I have actually done that. You just melt marshmallow and you put the no. You put the cereal in there, and it works good with Cocoa Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles. Any of the small cereals, anything like big like Cheerios or anything like that, it's a little bit too much. Rice Krispies. What was the other one? I think so. Yeah, well, there you go. Cocoa Puffs. What was that? Do they still have Kicks and Tricks? And yeah, the rest of them are a little bit too big. Small cereals make a better crispy. Oh, you know what? I got one in there. I do have a Cocoa Pebbles treats that I tried, and I tried a Count Chocula treat. They're like the little squares. Lucky Charms. What else? They had a whole bunch of them. Yeah, maybe. What's the other one? Yeah, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles Tricks. Honeycomb. Those were a little bit too big. I didn't like those. What was the other ones? I like peanut butter Peanut butter crunch, those were good. What else? Cookie crisps, cinnamon toast crunch, I guess. Yeah, I didn't like the Oreos. You know, these new things that they came out with, I did not care for them. I tried the donuts. I tried the what was it? The Twinkie cereal. I didn't care for that. Couldn't really recreate it. The Chips Ahoy was okay. Oh, there's a lot of the new cereals. I tried it. That was funky. And I did try it with ginger ale. You got to go back and look at that challenge. Cereal and soda challenge. Someone challenged me to do it. No. It's like little sprinkles in it. That's what it is. Don't have much left. But yeah, I did do the cereal with ginger ale instead of milk. Strange. Sour Patch and ginger ale. Weird combo. I don't know if you would want to do that one or not. It wasn't bad. I don't remember if it was Betty Crocker or Duncan Hines. Rainbow Chip. Nope. Not gonna go there. Someone challenged me to that. Also did the peanut butter and pickle challenge. I did the nugget challenge. I did the what was it, tuna and jelly sandwich, and then I did a kimchi challenge. I did a couple of those. No. Those were different. Yeah. I don't even know if they have it. I'm sure they do. I just don't want to. I don't even know where they. Yeah, tuna and mac, the casserole's not bad. Yeah. Kind of the late night Drew crew, I guess. Regular people. So, yeah, I was trying to think. But I did do a lot of weird, I did a lot of weird challenges that people were asking me to do. I did the nugget challenge. That was tough. I actually did 2 nugget challenges. Those were eating that many nuggets is really tough. Even if you got the munchies, I don't know. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess kind of laid back late at night. You know, they're no worries. You know, they're not stressing over stuff. Kind of chill, hang out, chat, just have a good time. Nothing serious, nothing crazy going on here. Tuna casserole. Have you ever had tuna casserole? It's not bad. Tuna noodle casserole. You do it with like tuna and like either mayo, or sometimes you do like soup mix. Breadcrumbs. Yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, nothing strange or anything like that. They're just people having fun, having some laughs, kicks. No crazy stuff going on here, you know. I'm just sitting here talking to a phone. I'm the weird one. Nah, I don't think I'd want a mayo cereal. I don't know, strange combos. Some of them would not work. I don't know. I don't think so. You could do cocoa chicken nuggets. I don't know. Something weird. What else? Have you guys ever done a pairing of cakes with soda? They've got a lot of weird ones. I've seen the thing like you do like the they call them dump cakes, and you put like 7-Up and cake mix, and then some of them like they have like pairings where you could do like orange soda and yellow cake. Yeah, Jello cake, poke cakes. No, some of them you just you pour it in 7-Up and yellow cake. You don't have to put anything else in. You don't have to put eggs or anything like that. You just mix it up and it bakes up. I did one like with pineapple and cherry and 7-Up, I think. They have no, they're not mug cakes. They call them dump cakes. You just take a cake mix and then you pour the soda in. You don't have to put any water. You don't have to put any. Well, it depends. Some of them are like better, like you do like orange soda and white cake or yellow cake and 7-Up, Coke or Dr. Pepper. That's a good one. Chocolate Dr. Pepper. Yeah, unique pairings. I've seen a lot of different ones. Cherry 7-Up. That would be cool. Or grape. I don't know. They got all kinds of different combos you can do. Seen that, like a pineapple upside down cake with cherry 7-Up. That would be cool. Okay. Not everybody's into soda. Yeah, cherry 7-Up, cherry beer cake, maybe. That might work. I've actually seen beer bread. I have seen that. Usually this time of year they have it to make beer bread. You pour a can of beer in to the bread mix. I've actually seen that. I don't know how good it would be. Kind of weird. So I did that one. It was banana bread beer. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a little too harsh, I think. Although if you had some of those flavored ones, like a chocolate stout or some of those, yeah, the flavored beers, that might not be too bad. Chocolate ale and all those different ones. All right, I'm gonna laugh at something here, guys. Yeah. All right, this is gonna show my age. No, I haven't, because I do it on my phone. That's I don't do that. I don't do it through Streamlabs. I don't do any of that stuff. So, but I know Ian did the chocolate brownie cookie from Domino's. They used to have a thing a while back called fudge jumbles, and it was those were really good. They were like brownies with the, I think it was like peanut butter cookie dough. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and you used to put the brownie batter, and then you drop little bits of the peanut butter cookie dough. But they had them for a while, and then they got rid of them. Yeah, sugar overload, I'm telling you, man. You put the cookie dough and you put brownies together, and yeah, super sweet. Especially the fudge. Anything that's like fudge chocolate, it's like extra sweet, extra sugar. Like, too much, man. Yeah, it was a joke when I remember when I was in high school, one of the last days of school, in PE we had they they didn't have any classes or anything, so we just decided to have a potluck. Everybody brought something, and the one guy that was like the stoner, he offered to bring the brownies. Everybody's like, no, dude, don't bring the brownies. I got a killer recipe. Yeah, but it was like, yeah, we sat there, and it was like, I think we had like hot dogs and chips and cake and stuff like that. I think some people brought soda, plates, napkins. I hated that when sometimes somebody that was bringing the main thing didn't ever show up, and then it's like you had no sandwiches, or you had plates but no cups, or you had to pass around the 2-liter bottles. Remember those? Because you'd had no cup. Yeah, donuts. Those were good. Donuts, muffins, cookies. No, he didn't. He didn't bring. He didn't bring special brownies. I was thinking of trying to get some good. Well, you know what? I don't think most of the time the fast food place the tomatoes are not ripe, so. Yeah, that's true. Go to the donut store late at night, man. The cops will follow me home. Try to take my donuts. And they still didn't say. No one followed up on that shooting the other night. So we don't know what happened. Just they found bullets. That was it. They never found the car. They never took a report. So I don't know. No, man. Nope. You can do it, but I will not. Stay away from that stuff. Yeah, pretty much. That was just the weirdest thing. I mean, I heard it all go by, and it was just scary. Yeah, well, I don't know. I've never really been a lover of tomatoes. A little bit, but that's about it. Maybe a slice or two, but yeah. Some people, it's got to be tomatoes on everything. No, I have not. I probably never will. Nope. And I don't even smoke cigarettes. I've never smoked cigarettes. I've never vaped. I've never done any of that stuff. Not my thing. But, if it's your guys, that's cool. You can do whatever you want, but yeah. Sorry. I don't feel the need to do all that. No, well, the cats get catnip, but that's about it. That wasn't really smoking, that was just blowing the powder out. You know that video? This is crazy. That video that I did on the candy cigarettes and cigars and all that is almost at 30,000 views. I can't believe that got that many views. I mean, I was happy when it hit 100. That's just amazing to me. That many people, and then the other one, not really. Out of all that, I think I've made like $11 off of it the whole entire time. So it's not really much. No, and then the other one was the one right behind that's like about 11,000 circus peanuts, and then ring pops and a bunch of other ones. Chef Boyardee pizza one's pretty popular. But yeah, I would have never figured that out. Guess it kind of they hit with people. That's like a nostalgic thing. Mostly the classic candy is the one that most people like. And I found a few new ones. Where was I? Went to a gas station and I saw something. Oh, I went into Speedway. I didn't see anything new there. I was looking for stuff. I didn't find anything good there. But they had yeah, the one place that had Big League Chew. They had a bunch of other stuff too. Oh, I saw the giant sweet tarts. That's what I was looking in there. The giant chewy sweet tarts, but they weren't as big as I remember them. They were about the size of the old ones were like the size of a hockey puck. There was 2 of them. This one now they're about the size of like a silver dollar. And there's I think 4 in there. I think. And they were big and thick, chewy. And there was a purple one and a red one. Now the other ones are like they're only like about that big. But I did find those. Can't always find those everywhere. Chewy sweet tarts and yeah, then they had some of the other Laffy Taffy and all the old classic ones. I gotta look for a few new ones. I've found the Sugar Daddy, and I've actually found Sugar Baby. They had some weird ones. Yeah, it was caramel apple Sugar Daddies, and yeah, the one I did was caramel apple Mike and Ike's, and all weird ones for holidays. Yeah, I still, you know what? I've done some, but yeah, I have to look and see what other flavors they have. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking for some of the other ones. I'm kind of not finding some of these other ones that I used to find. I'm gonna go online for some of them. Candy buttons, that's the one. Did those too. Yeah, candy buttons. Astropop. Finally found that one. That was a tough one. I think I've seen the other one. Candy whistles, licorice pipes. Was able to find the Chico stick. That was weird. Might go back into the Dollar Tree. I need to find the black I think they're called Black Crowns. It's like the dots, but they're all black licorice. You know, the one they stopped making that I was kind of mad about was the Mexican hats. They were cinnamon flavored gumdrops, and they look like hats. They stopped making those. I remember they did have them though. That was weird, yeah, because it was like dots and juicy fruits and jujubes. Yeah, Nicolip. Actually, I have another. I found some at some place. I bought another pack of it just out of nostalgia. Nickel Nip. They used to have another one too, and they weren't like little bottles. They were just tubes. The wax, and then they had the wax harmonicas for Halloween time. They were orange, and then they had the wax fangs and the wax mustaches and the wax lips. I used to chew those. They were nasty. Yeah. All that crazy stuff that, you know, kids used to have back then. Then the one, yeah, remember those? Oh, there was some, I did see Hubba Bubba, which I haven't seen for a while. Bubblicious. Watermelon one. Haven't seen those for a little while though. From the Big Red and Juicy Fruit and a couple other ones too. A lot of the stuff they got rid of. Actually, I was looking for one and they wanted way too much for it. I was gonna get some. It was like $7 for a bag. And I was like, no way. I think I could find them somewhere cheaper. The one place only had certain size bag. I have to go back to Walmart or Target and look for them. Remember the Luden's cough drops? Cherry? Or Vicks? They weren't really candy, but they were cherry flavored. They were almost like candy. They help clear out your sinuses. I'll tell you that. With the menthol in them. Or the ones, the Vicks. The little Vicks tubes. Remember those? And remember they had the little plastic tubes and you unscrewed them and you'd sniff the menthol. Clear your sinuses up. I remember those. And what they were is it was just a plastic tube and it had like a little cotton pad in there, and I guess it was soaked in that the Vicks Vapor Rub or whatever it was. Inhaled the things in there and cleared your nose out. Then they had Banaka. Breath spray, and then they had breath drops and dissolvable, the little tabs that you do the okay, well, I don't know, I'm just sorry I'm not into the political stuff, but yeah, you guys feel free to discuss amongst yourself. I don't really can't get into that. I don't see the need for it, you know. I know you are. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't think all the political stuff's all that funny anymore. But, you know, some people just are, you know, they wanna make fun of it. Like I said, Yeah. I got other things to do than worry about all the political stuff, jokes and stuff. I don't know why they hate these people so much. I just don't pay attention to them. I don't follow it. Just let each other, pick on each other and do all this stuff. I stopped watching Saturday Night Live because it's all political. I don't know. I just don't care about it. I don't know. I just don't. I got other things to do than to get involved in all the, political bashing and all that. But some people, yeah, they love to do that and point out everybody's things. I know it is. That's why I said, why are they still going into this? Just let it go, Move on. Yeah, keep the politics, keep this other stuff out of it. It's funny for a minute, but then after that, just let it go. But some people want to keep bringing it up and, fighting and start arguments and all that. Like I said, I got other things to do. Yeah, but like I said, the only winning move is not to play. So I don't want to play that particular game. Rather play something Parcheesi or what else? Trouble. Trouble, Chinese checkers, Game of Life. What was the other one? Stratego, Monopoly, Hi-Ho Cheerio. That was another one. I forgot about that. Game of Life. So a bunch of board games like that. Trouble, Sorry, Pop-O-Matic. That one was fun. Card games too. Risk, that was a cool one. Connect 4, Toss Across, Barrel of Monkeys, Mousetrap. That was a fun game, but always took forever. Candyland, yeah. What was it one? Operation, and then the other one, Hungry Hippos. What was that other one called? The Perfection. We had to put the little pieces in before it popped up. Remember that? Break the Ice. What was it? Kerplunk. I had one called Gnip Gnop. That was weird. It was like ping pong balls, and you had to put them through the hoops. The other player. Hungry Hippos. Yes. Hey, Latina. How's it going? Oh, the one with the one in the wooden thing where you had to move the knobs. Those were kind of cool. And then remember the water games? They had the little hoops. Yeah, this is a birthday cake. I don't have much left, but oh, yeah, I kind of remember that. Dominoes. No, it's my mom's birthday. The water games, and then the What was the other ones? The ring toss games too. What? I can't remember what the one was. And it had like a acrobat, and he was like on a teeter-totter, and you had to throw the rings on the pegs, and then he would balance. Can't remember the name of that though. What else? The marbles in the yeah, from a box mix, but yes, I baked it. I baked it myself. Yeah, it's called Rainbow Chip. Kind of like funfetti. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we survived when we were little. Crazy stuff we used to do. The worst ones were the caps, paper caps. Hit them with a rock, set them on fire. Cap guns. Then they came out with the more, yeah. Then they came out with the more sophisticated ones. They were little ring caps. It was like a little ring, and it had a little tiny thing, and it would make the noise on that. It wasn't like paper. It was just a little ring with the little charge on it, like a 6-shooter. Remember those? Yeah, or you'd take a rock and you just hit it with the, yeah, rubber band guns. They even had potato guns. I never did those, but oh yeah. Yeah, the solid rocket ones. I actually did those for a little bit. I lost a couple of them. Shot them up. Put too big an engine on them. Put like a D in it. It was only supposed to be like a B, A or a B. Lost those suckers, went up in the air and never came down. Yeah, they had potato guns, rubber band guns. Then they had those little flying disc guns. Remember those? In fact, they were little plastic discs, and you'd shoot them. Oh yeah, pea shooters, slingshots. Used to take a straw and popcorn. The unpopped popcorn. Those work good. No, the worst ones were the wrist rockets. Those things were lethal. No, these were little plastic, like, flying discs. I had one that was Star Trek, and then they look like the inserts on the 45s when you'd play them on your record player. Those little plastic things that went in the center of the 45 record. Kind of look like those. For the old timers, you know that. If you didn't have an attachment to play your 45, you had to put those little yellow circles in the middle. Yep. So it went on the spindle. Yep. Most of them were yellow. I think they had other colors, but most of the time, yeah, it was yellow. Puddle jumpers, remember those? No, man, those were those things, and they had the surgical tubing and the brace on your wrist, and you'd like pull it way back, and you shoot like steel balls or marbles. Those things were really lethal. So you could pull that surgical tubing way back, launch that thing, because then it had the wrist brace. Those were like bad. Either put like a steel buckshot or a marble or even a rock. Those things to get some distance, I'll tell you. Could be a ways away with those. Yeah. No, if you used it correctly, yeah, you could take out birds, you could take out windows. Yeah. Sparks on the telephone poles. You'll shoot your eye out. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, they had the regular one that was just wooden, but then they have those wrist rockets, man. They finally they outlawed those, I guess, because it was a little bit too dangerous. Twister? Probably the one that I'm thinking. Twister. Right hand red. Left foot blue. Yeah, I don't know, dude. They just we had a lot of bad stuff when we were kids, I guess, you know. Weren't the safest toys. Some of them did get outlawed. What was that one? The clackers. Remember the clackers? The plastic balls on a string. Go back up and down. It's pinch your fingers, or the chip. It would chip the thing, and the piece would go flying off. Oh, they had a whole bunch of that. Really dangerous. Lawn darts. Those were nasty. The lawn darts. Those were lethal. Those were. You got a plastic dart with a big lead tip. You throw it up in the air. Come screaming down. Really? Unicycles too. That was another one people used to do. Unicycles, pogo sticks, skateboards. The old style skateboards. I think you called them the big banana. They're like plastic boards. And like yellow. Before they started doing the wooden customized things. Trying to remember some of the other stuff, yeah. What was the other ones? A bunch of them that they said were outlawed. Those shoes that were like trampoline shoes. You break your ankles on those. We had a thing called a lemon twist. That was crazy. I mean, those were bad. I actually had one of those. What it was is it was a plastic cord, and it had a loop, and then at the end of it was a plastic lemon filled with rocks, and you'd spin it around on one foot and jump over it, and those things were like hard plastic. And you'd be flinging them around sometimes. Hit people with them. Those are like hard. Or the Hot Wheel tracks. Did your mom ever hit you with a Hot Wheel track? Those orange Hot Wheel tracks? Those hurt. Those were not fun. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, they were the orange, and then you put them, make them do loop the loop. Yeah, they did. And some of the really bad ones had holes drilled in them. So when they spanked you, it was even worse. Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe then they used the Hot Wheel tracks on you, or the whatever they could find handy. I guess shoes, belts. Yeah, Rock'ems. I had some. Actually, I actually got one a couple years back for Christmas. It wasn't the original one. And then what was that? The one? Rock'em Sock'em, Toss Across, Light Bright. Those were like Christmas time things. Easy Bake Oven, Spirograph. Can't find that too often. Still can. What was that other one? Spin Art. With the paint, and you'd spin the card around and you'd pour the paint down and it would make like a pattern. Those were a little bit messy. I actually had one. I never got to use it. I had a pottery wheel. The trouble is, when you made the thing, you had to have a kiln to do to fire the clay, and you couldn't really put it in an oven. It didn't get hot enough. Didn't bake the clay. But I actually had one. It was battery operated. You put the clay on it, and then you had a little thing, and you shape it, and never really got that to work. Rock tumblers. Yeah, that's the thing. I guess you were supposed to like just leave it in the sun and let it dry. I don't know. Rock tumblers, erector sets, Lincoln logs. What was the other one? Connect. Yeah, there you go. Watch out for this. I saw a thing, and it was all the people, and it was like Rambo, and Rambo had a knife. Schwarzenegger had a gun. Jason had a machete. And it said, "Mom, shoes, sticks, and paddles." I guess was the other one. She didn't need all the Bowie knives and rocket launchers and all that. She had a stick and a wooden spoon. That was it. Wooden spoon, hickory switch, and yeah, that was in a shoe. Yeah, so it's all Mom needed. Or those jump ropes, man. Remember those? Use those like a whip. Usually had the plastic handles too. Yikes. That'd be tough, man. To use that belt buckle. Yeah, I believe you, man. Back in the day, yeah, they didn't mess around. I mean, when it was time for taking your licking, that's it. Yep. Ball in a cup. Try to get the ball inside the cup. Ball in a cup. They had that on Family Guy. Yeah. Some of the old style games are fairly easy. Kept you occupied for a while. Kids were fine with it. Nothing is sophisticated like all this stuff now. We occupied our time. Or you just played outside. You know, we'd play hide and go seek, or red light, green light. Like the Squid Game, you know? Yeah, red light, green light. Hey, boost angle. Freeze tag. What's the other one? Statue maker. A couple other ones. All the fun stuff. Dodgeball. Red Rover. Simon says, yeah, that was another one. Red Rover sends someone over. They try to break through. Wow, how long has it been since I did that? The tunnel tag. Remember that one? Crawl through their legs or something. I don't. Wow. God, it's been a long time since you did that. Yeah, you go outside and play. You play with your bikes. You'd, climb a tree, play on the swings, whatever else. Skateboard, jump your bike over off of ramps. They'd break and you'd fall off your thing. Yeah, dodgeball and some of the crazy stuff too. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a bullet. Yeah. If you didn't come home by the time the streetlights came on, if they used all of your names, you knew you were in trouble. All three of your names, and you'd better get your butt home pronto. Yep. Apparently, yeah, there's going to be another season. But probably not for a while. Oh, what did they say? There's a couple of new movies coming out. Tomorrow is the new. I think it's the new Marvel. Marvel movie. Superhero. That was supposed to be kind of cool. There was a couple other ones too. Waiting for some of the new seasons, not till mid-November, so. Yeah, I'm sure they'll cash in on it while they can. The people that are in it, man, they're millionaires now. Although, probably the new season won't have some of the people that died. Maybe flashback scenes, I don't know. Whole different direction, I guess. They're already coming up with theories on people didn't really die, they're still alive. I don't know. And maybe they'll do that. Oh, it was just a dream. Didn't really happen. Yep. And then they're gonna have alternate versions of it. You know, this didn't really happen. Like, was it Dallas wakes up in the shower? It was all a dream. It didn't really happen. He never got killed. That's kind of a cop-out, though. It's like, nah, okay, it was just a dream. It never really happened. We'll start over. Press the reset button. There you go. So, what else? They got a couple other series and shows coming out. What is it? Prodigy's coming out. The animated Star Trek one. It's coming out in like a week or two. There was a few other ones too. I can't remember now. I already started watching the new Doctor Who. It's a little weird. Started watching the It's going to be a 6-part series right now. Watch the first one. They're getting a whole new monsters and storylines, I guess. Very strange. So I'll keep tuned. I'll keep an eye on that. And I'll find some other stuff to occupy my time, I guess. I've been trying to find other things to watch. Not sure about new stuff coming out, but certainly there's a series. I don't. You know what? I was not impressed with the whole Jurassic Park. I never watched it when it was in the theaters. I'm just not into the whole dinosaur thing. I don't know. But some people are way into it. Just never was really into it, and I didn't like Titanic. But he said, yeah, you gotta go watch it. Remember those? He said, you gotta watch Jurassic Park. It's the greatest movie ever. Oh, I was watching Weekend at Bernie's. Still laughing at that one. And there was a bunch of stuff over the weekend I was watching. I don't know, it's crazy stuff. Yeah, you know, I wasn't impressed with that either. What is that, Kong versus Godzilla? That was boring to me. Some of these superhero movies, I don't know. It's not anything. So, yeah. Well, there's always something out there to watch it. So they're coming out with new things, new episodes, new series. If you're into it, there's a lot of stuff to check out. Nope. No vaping, no smoking, no nothing. Yeah. I'll have to do it later. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna probably have to. I'm gonna think about wrapping it up. I need to get to bed kind of early tonight because I have to be up for early, and then one more day, and then find out if I have to do that long haul. I'm telling you, man, that's gonna be rough if I have to do that. 20 days. I have to be there at 9 a.m. for 20 days, basically almost every day. So, yeah, we'll find out if they actually choose me or not. If I don't, it's no big deal. But yeah, problem is if I do it, man, it's gonna be expensive. All right, make some money. Yeah, make that money, man. Yeah, you want to do a dime bag? Work it on the street, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I need to wrap it up. I need to get a little bit of sleep tonight. And I'll be back on Friday, guys. So you can check it all out then. Been working on a bunch of reviews. What did I just paid $4.79. Yeah, I paid $4.79 a gallon, so about average too. Keeps going up now. It's gonna be 5 soon. But yeah, I'm trying to find it cheap, but you can't really find it cheap. I don't know. I don't think anywhere's under 4. Yes, $4.79. That's what it costs here. Nah, don't know. Not getting into that. Let's not go. And did you hear the latest news now? Starting next year, Oreos, Sour Patch Kids, whatever else that particular company makes, they're raising their price 7%, so it's going to cost you more for Oreo cookies, Sour Patch Kids. I I guess what, Nabisco. Appreciate it, Paul. Thanks for saying that. I don't know. Everything's going up. It's all expensive, so it's getting crazy. So anyways, guys, I will see you Friday, and we'll figure something out. And yeah, I gotta figure something out to do. Work on some stuff for the birthday stream. Yeah, well, yeah, you can do it. I'll sit down. I'll sit this one out. So go for it. You go for it. I'll sit it out. I'll sit on the sideline. Anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys Friday. Everybody have a good rest of your week, and have a good weekend if I don't see you between now and then. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Take it easy. All right, guys. I'm gonna hit it because I need to get some sleep and check it out. Okay. Well, see you at 4:20, and then Kyle and everybody else that's been in here tonight. All right. Have a good one. I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep. All right, guys. I'll talk to you on Friday.